Hello, welcome to VVAX Solutions tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how linear search works. And of course, for this example, I'm going to use a very simple array. So, a linear search, as this description says, is checking the presence of an item in a list or an array. So that item is usually called the key. Now, for instance, if this is the array 3, 5, 6, 9, 15, the key could be 3, key could be 15, or it could be 9, 6, 5. Sometimes the key could be at the very beginning of the array. Then we say it's the best case scenario. Sometimes the key could be at the end of the array. Then we say it's the worst case scenario. And sometimes the key may not be in the array at all. So that's also in the worst case scenario. So this is, of course, in this one there are only 5 items in the array, five elements. But if the array contains millions of elements, this is going to be a serious issue. we could check millions of elements to find one key, and we might not find it at all. So I'm going to show you how to experiment with linear search with Python. So I'm going to declare my array as planets. Equals Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So I declared my simple array. Now I'm going to declare my function. Function is going to be called linear search. And there are going to be 2 parameters. The first one is array and the second one is key. Then I'm going to use the length of the array first. Then I'm going to use the for loop. Starting from 0 to length. Now I'm going to use the if loop to check whether the key is in the array. So I'm going to say if array I is equal to key, then the function must return the index of the key. Return equals string I. Then if it is not there, of course, it's going to return the key is not found message. That's it. So we define the function linear search with two parameters to find whether a key is in the planets array. Now it's time to call the function. So I'm going to say print linear search. So I have to provide the function with the two arguments. So the first one is array, which is planets, and this time I'm going to give the key as Jupiter. And let's see. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah. Let's check it now. Yeah, the index of the key equals 4. Yeah, let's check. This is the 0th element. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, Jupiter is the 4th element of the list, and its index is 4. Index is 4. Right. Now I'm going to change this to Mercury. Yeah, the index is 0. So that means this is the best case scenario. The index turned out to be 0. Now I'm going to put Neptune. Yeah, so the index is 7. And this is the worst case scenario because we check the whole array or the list to find whether this key, the key Neptune, is there. Now I'm going to put Pluto. And we all know Pluto used to be a planet, but it's no longer classified as planet. Now let's see. It says the key is not found. So you have seen the process of linear search using a very simple list or an array. Yeah. Now this tutorial is based on this web page on my website. So I'm going to put the link under the description so you can have a look at the whole tutorial on Python, and it's for beginners and that is full of important and significant contents. Please have a look, and thank you for watching.